Derby.
And today on Wheel of Sport, the ride-off for third and fourth place in the Valentine Roller Cycling Championships between Tony Wood on the red roller and Stephen Pate on the yellow roller. First of all, let's have a look at Tony Wood, 23 years of age, from Bayswater. He's a postman, Victorian amateur champion, the stage winner of the tour and raced in Europe, and a young rider with a lot of promise. His opponent today on the yellow roller, 23 years of age, Stephen Pate from East St Kilda. Stephen Pate is a professional cyclist by occupation. He has a great list of credits, including the 86 Australian Amateur Champion of Champions, the 87 Australian Professional Keirin Sprint 16 kilometre and Champion of Champions, and he should be Australia's next world champion. Stephen Pate on the yellow roller, Tony Wood on the red roller. The ride-off for third and fourth place in the Valentine Roller Cycling Championships. Back with the action after this break.
We all know that Flemington is the home of the world-famous Melbourne Cup. Flemington, the function centre, also world-famous. The Victoria Racing Club and Dennis Catering jointly offer a superb function centre at Flemington Racecourse. Vast car parking areas, beautiful surroundings, with function rooms catering for every need. The Crown Club restaurant with Melbourne's most spectacular view, day or night, and the much larger Duke of Norfolk. Functions manager at Fabulous Flemington, Joan Calwick. You can ring her on 267 6144.
Later on today in World of Sport, of course, we have the final, but this is the ride-off for third and fourth place. A most important race coming up between Tony Wood on the red roller, Stephen Pate on the yellow roller. 4 laps of the board under the control of Ross Forster.
You ready, boys?
And Pate, away to a good start, took the early lead from Wood, but there's little between them after they've travelled 110 metres. In fact, Wood's picked the pedals up now, and away he goes to lead by 20 metres after 3/4 of a lap. Wood going out very hard. There you see the indicators, and there you see Tony Wood after 1 lap. He leads by 30 metres, but Stephen Pate is a very consistent rider. He normally comes home pretty strongly. Can Tony Wood hold him out? They're coming up to get 2 laps to go, and it's Tony Wood in front by about 40 metres at the moment. Now Pate starting to wobble about on the rollers a bit with 2 to go. Can he issue the challenge? Wood's holding his advantage. They've got a lap and a half to go. Pate slowly edging up towards Tony Wood now, who's gone out very hard. Can Stephen Pate overcome the leeway? 1 circuit left to go and Tony Wood in front. Stephen Pate is closing the gap though. It's 25 metres now, the ride-off for third and fourth. Wood in front, coming up to the half lap mark. Pate's overhauling him. There's only 25 metres between them. Wood's getting the staggers. Pate's coming after him. It's going to be a grandstand finish. Wood's holding onto his lead. Pate trying to overtake him, but Tony Wood's hung on. And a great ride-off for third and fourth place. Well, the roller cycling, we've seen many memorable races here on Wheel of Sport, but none better than that. Tony Wood on the red roller, taking third place from Stephen Pate. And let's get the details now with Lou Richards.
Thanks, Pete. Ross, that was a great race. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a big crowd today. What a big round of applause for the boys. Fantastic effort. Well done, Tony. You started to slow up a bit at the finish, and a good effort, Stephen. Now, you've got an earring on there. And look, that might have weighed you down, but I thought you were Ted Whitten for a start. He wears all those diamonds and things. It was a great effort, and of course, what was the time?
1:05, Lou.
1:05. It's not the fastest we've had, but it was a fine effort, just the same. Well, good luck to you in the final. Of course, you've got all these Valentine's goodies at the back. That's the vintage tasty cheese. Can you hold that? You're not out of breath? And also the roasted almonds. We're going to give Valentine's a big plug today. Valentine's roasted peanuts and their entertainments. And don't forget, we'll be back later.